Hey guys, I ordered a Stalogy A6 Slim. Is that what they're calling this? Yes, A6 Slim half year. Because I am currently using a A6 Slim half year. I'm gonna pull it out of here, but that's a loud truck. But mine was cut down. I had mine was an A6 regular, and I had it cut down to slim. So I was like, okay, well, let me buy one and see how close they are. I have this cut down to, it's so cute that he's there. I have this cut down to 3.5 inches wide, and I left the height because this is an A6 Slim, basically, Vanderspec VDS. And I when I got this, when I had this made, I knew that I wanted to have the A6 height with the pocket width, and that's basically what I was going for. So an A6 Slim, as it would be. So now that they make A6 Slim, I was like, well, let me order one, because I had the basic Slim. And if you haven't seen this video, that video, I will add a link up here. But it's probably one of my most, like, how do I describe that? My most, like, hyped, super excited to completely disappointed videos, which is silly over a notebook. But I was really looking forward to getting the B6 Slim to be, and it's not my base. It's not the size of B6 Slim that I'm used to. So it is the same height as your A6. It is almost the same width. It looks like it's a itty bitty bit, so probably like a millimeter wider, because I have this cut in inches and it's millimeter sizing, so that's probably what that difference is. So I'm like super happy. This will be my next one if I stay in the A6. I think I'm going to be honest. I really think I'm going to. So I just grabbed, I guess I don't need this one. I just grabbed a couple of my other pocket size notebooks to compare sizes. I know that other people have done this video probably, because this has been out for a little while, but I thought I'm just gonna do it. Other thing I wanted to do really quick is my A6 cut down is has 16 squares across by 26 high. Let us count. And I'm going to put it in the back in pencil, because I like it in the back in pencil. I just don't know if I know where my pencils are. I see a pencil. Is that a pencil? It is a pencil. Okay. We have a pencil. So let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I need to do this. Yeah, that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6 by 26. Is it the same? It is. That's kind of crazy. I wonder how. Wild to me that it's, because it has, that's weird. I feel like it has a little bit more of a border, but it's still 16. It must just be the way that the page is set up. 26 doesn't surprise me because I didn't cut anything off the top. So the 16 surprised me. So it's the same grid, which is great. Fabulous. Let's let me just count it again here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, no, 16. Okay. Had to make sure. Sometimes, the brain doesn't work. So let's compare it with other sizes. Again, field notes. It is a smidge wider than the 3.5. And again, I think that's the millimeter to inches thing. And then, of course, the field notes is a little shorter, because field notes are 5.5 and this is 6 inches. A normal A6 is 4 by 6. Speaking in imperial. That's what our system is, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Anyway, inches to millimeters. That's where we're going. So this is a A6 Stalogy cut down to pocket. So I don't think there's a page in here that isn't colored. So this one I trimmed. You can kind of see it if you look real close. I trimmed the top of it off. Just the top. So that way I kept my grid. So this has the same grid size, but it is the actual size of a pocket, which is field notes. We're just going to reference field notes for pocket size. So this one is also half an inch shorter. And I love that little guy. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now I'm going to show you. Oh, this is interesting. I hadn't actually done this comparison yet. So this is a Leuchtturm. I think they call it their pocket size, but I've always said it's an A6 Slim because it has the height of an A6, the width. So I've always said this is actually an A6 Slim. These little notebooks, I prefer the soft covers, but these are awesome. This is my swatch book. And I have some Coffee Monster Co. ones in purple. I don't know if I have any more, but I love this color. It goes so pretty with my dragonfly sticker. Because my dragonfly sticker. Anyway, however, the width is spot on. This may be the Leuchtturm maybe a millimeter, not even a millimeter, half a millimeter wider. It's tough. I'm trying to line up the spines, but it's a little taller. Like, I don't know what that is. Let's see. I have a millimeter ruler here. Can I tell? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put this here. It looks like it's about, wow, it's almost, it looks like it's almost 5. Interesting. So it is, I'm just going to call it a smidge, but it is a little taller. That's interesting. And then this is the Zequenz pocket. I don't know what it's actually like marketed. Is it marketed to be the field note size? I think it might be. So this one, same width, but this is solid ½ inch shorter. So this one is truly pocket as well. And this is also, I don't even know how many pages in here, stupid amount of pages. I have not figured out the plan for what I'm using this for. At some point I will. But it's wild to me how we have the A6 Slim going on, the pocket. Like here's our A6 Slim, our pockets. And I know smaller makers out there, Great with Pen. I literally just drew a blank on everybody's names. Just Scribble. I heard she was coming out with a pocket. So like, I'm curious what size her pocket's going to be. I'm curious what size that pocket's going to be. I have not, I heard a mention of it in a video and I meant to go look it up, and life's been crazy and I haven't had that time. So I wanted to take a minute and just kind of like show you guys, like, I'm excited. I was so bummed about the B6 Slim, so I'm really excited that this one is not disappointing. And so far, I am in August. I'm in my second month in here. I think I can get 4 months out of this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe I can get a couple more. And if that's the case, then I might shift into this for the remainder of the year. I haven't quite decided. I'm kind of the mindset that I'm probably going to need a third notebook before the end of the year, but I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't thought about it too much. Guys, that's it. This is a quick video. I'm actually going to edit and upload it. Bam, bam. Because, yeah, it's been a crazy week. That's pretty much why. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Be kind. Be kind.